All right, so it looks like we are live, and if you all could just have someone to refresh, that'd be awesome. Hey, welcome to Winning Women Network. Sunday night. Live. This is the Unit of Prosperity. Is our main team, but we're here tonight because I want to share with you some stories of some women that are doing an amazing, amazing job inside of a company called DS Domination. Okay. And I just want to, before we get started, I just like to always say, our income disclaimer, results may vary. Okay, we cannot guarantee that if you were to join our companies tonight, that we can guarantee you any type of success inside the company, because success is a result of your hard work, right? Of you really putting in the work and doing the action, and we have the step-by-step action plan, right? We already have that worked out, right? We have a step-by-step action plan that you can get started tonight, and you can at least start on your journey of success. Now, just a few quick announcements as well. Our company is having its very first live event. So those of you who are actually inside the company, I want to invite you to join us live in Las Vegas, May 29th through June 1st for DS Domination live event. It's the first event, okay? And I want to see your face there. So I know I've been, I see people on Sunday nights and they get on a hangout, and it's awesome to see people on a computer and stuff like that. But it's nothing like, meeting people live and in person and able to really, talk to them and see, some people wonder, some people met me live and they were like, wow, I thought you were much taller, okay? So you get to see exactly how tall I am and how often I wear heels and all that good stuff. So just some fun stuff to do, all right? So I have some ladies that are here tonight. There are going to be some other ladies that will join us as we get rolling here, that will come in, that will share with you their story of how they have, really been succeeding inside of DS Domination, the company itself. So welcome everybody for the very first time. Those of you who are brand new on a hangout, I want to just tell you welcome. Some of you had some issues getting in and all that good stuff, but take a deep breath, okay? So take a deep breath and just get ready to share your story with the family, okay? So awesome. So I'm going to get started. Actually, I'm going to start. I don't know. You guys probably. I don't know if you guys see it. I don't know what's left and right for you all. I just see faces. So I'm gonna start with someone who has my name in her name and stuff. So, and she's got her glasses on. She's all educated and ready to go. Okay. I saw her put her glasses on. I was like, okay, she's about to break it down. Okay. All right. So Miss Markeisha, is that how I say it, Markeisha? Why don't you come on out and tell me how to say your name first? So unmute yourself because you're actually muted. Okay, I could probably unmute you. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh no, you're not muted, so I can't hear you. I don't know. Maybe your sound is actually now. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna keep on moving, okay? But you have to see what's going on with your sound there, my dear. All right. So whenever you get it working, just we'll know that you're ready. Okay. So Miss Fatima, are you there? Fatima. She had a little issue getting on, so she was like, "Look, I'm getting upset." Go ahead and unmute yourself, and then I can't hear you. What? You all know the sound. I can't hear the sound. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some singing or something tonight. Okay, what is going on here? Um. Okay, so you're gonna have to. I can't hear you. I'm gonna see if I can unmute you. Yeah, you're not muted or anything. So awesome. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. You ladies may have to come out and go back in. I don't know if your headset or whatever, that may be the issue. But anyway, Eleanor. Okay, Fatima, maybe you fixed it. Say, yeah, I think it's picking it up, but I'm not. It's not coming through to us. So, yep, your computer's picking it up, but it's not funneling through to us. And I retired from tech support, so I don't know what to tell you. Eleanor, are you there? Eleanor, Eleanor. Like, can you all hear me? Tari, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I can hear you.
Okay,
Fine.
who are you?
Can you hear
Maybe we're
me?
just gonna do a personal interview with you tonight because I can't. I got Eleanor's like,
Okay.
are you there? Like, can you hear me? Okay. And like, Markeisha,
Yeah.
did you work out your sound? I know I heard you earlier. So, okay, I can't hear you either. You may have to leave and come back in. All right, Tari, let's go, girl. Let's roll it. Tari,
All right.
this is me and you right at this point, okay? I got some others that are joining, but it's just me and you right now. Girl, tell us because you actually, I actually created my event around your story, okay? You actually have an amazing story about, with DS domination and some of the things that has happened. So, what I would like for you, thanks for people. People are letting me know that they can hear me, okay? So that's good because I'm like, am I doing it? Like, I can't. But you have an amazing story of, just your success inside of DS Domination. So really want to find out from you, when did you get started? Okay. So when did you get started? And really, what have you seen, like, since you've been inside the company? Okay, it looks like Eleanor sounds ready, but Eleanor, I'm gonna mute you out for right now because Kari's at the floor. Okay. So when tell us when you got started. How did you almost about to pay off your student loans. What the story, the piece of the story that I pulled out. But tell us your story, my dear. You go ahead.
All right, you guys. My name is Tari Edwards. I actually got started with DSD towards the end of October of last year, so October 2013. And a friend from a prior company actually reached out to me and told me a little bit about it. And I was at a point, I had actually just started a new job. So really I was at a point where I'm like, okay, wait, I can't even take any of that in because I had already made a decision to basically leave the affiliate marketing industry, right? I said that I was gonna leave. So when he came to me with it, I almost shut him down, but not quite. So I said, okay, fine. I look at the link, and then once I saw it, I was like, it just makes sense for me to just go full fledged with this. Finally, I can actually learn how to sell on eBay. I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to, drive traffic to my listings. All I have to do is put stuff up. So that was the main thing that basically attracted me to DSD. And I mean, I've seen our team really transform from like 200 people to now I think we're like, what is it, like 13,000? So I mean, I wasn't in at the very first day, but I was definitely in when our team was still very small. So I'm just seeing everybody come on board and people see the value here. And obviously we have a lot of value to offer, especially with Reginald offering so many perks because he cares about us. So in general, that's been my experience with DSD thus far.
So tell me about your success, though. I mean, that's what have you seen as far as is income wise? In this company, is this your first rodeo? Okay, because some people, for some people, fortunately, this is the first, their first, internet marketing, network marketing type experience in a business. So was this your first experience in internet marketing, or were you already successful in another company? You just came over here and just brought your team.
Definitely didn't bring a team, I'll tell you that. But I did try, or I should say I was involved in some internet marketing companies before DSD. The only difference was I would recruit like one or two people. I didn't have this massive team, at all. And even the couple people that I did recruit, they, for whatever reason, they just didn't stick around. So I came into it with the mindset of I'm gonna do this eBay thing and that's it. I'm not gonna tell anybody about it. And then once I started getting the results, I remember my very first big result was I got like 5 sales in one day. So I posted that on Facebook, and then all of a sudden people started hitting me up about it. And I was just basically giving them the information. I said, hey, check out the video, you might like it. Bam, just like that. And I'll tell you the difference between what I experienced here and in those other internet marketing companies is the fact that in those other companies you have usually recruiting is required. So you have this pressure for this person to sign up with you, even though you try to play it cool and lay back, in the back of your mind you're like, man, I have to get so many signups. I have to get these signups. When here it's like, well, you can make your money without the signups. So I was able to market a lot less force. I was able to market with more of a relaxed tone, and I think that really made a difference with my audience. And they saw, hey, she's not just trying to get in my pocket. She really wants to help me, because really she could have kept this to herself. So, like I said, I did not have a big team coming into it, but for the first time ever, I recruited 20 people. I've never recruited 20 people before. So this is my very first time recruiting. So I basically went from recruiting 1 and 2 to recruiting 20, which to me is a really big deal because, like I said, that's never been done in my world before.
I would totally agree. So going from recruiting one, because I'm probably like you. I think I did about 5. Okay, I give myself like 5 people. Okay, that was a good, that's on a good, day, I guess. To yeah, to
Right,
to having thousands. So for now to have a team of 20, and I would agree, like, it's just really sharing, right?
right, right,
Because most,
right.
it just don't happen. Go ahead.
I was just gonna agree with you. Just say, yeah, it definitely is just sharing. 'Cause like I said, I was like, man, I'm just gonna do this, and nobody's gonna know about it. And then God convicted me. He was like, now, how in the world could you keep this to yourself, knowing how good this is? So I was like, okay. So I started to tell some people, and then I got my little link together, and before I knew it, people were just inquiring and wanting to know, and I didn't have to, ask them. I didn't have to beg them. I didn't have to say, please look at this. I didn't have to do any of that. All I did was say, hey, this is what I'm doing on eBay. I didn't have to talk to anybody to do it, and they just came to me. And that's a game changer. I know some of us have, like, I've done blogging. I've tried to sell lotions and potions. I've tried to sell so many things in the past, hoping that other people were like-minded. But the reality is I was a college student. And finding other college students that were focused on anything other than passing finals, like, they weren't thinking about the future. They were thinking about, how am I going to pass this final? How am I going to get past college? You see what I'm saying? And the college market is a very tough one. So when you can take something like this that's so easy, they don't have to try to figure it out. They don't have to, like, I know one of my best friends was saying, I know that you can make money with it, but I just don't understand what it is that you're doing. And she watched me do it she's probably watching right now. She watched me do it for about a year, and she was like, I just don't understand exactly what it is, and she just couldn't get the concept. But who doesn't understand eBay? Who doesn't understand Amazon? It's easy. It's simple. You already know. Chances are you're already a customer, so why not get on the other end of that and get the money?
It's so very true. I run into people, all the time. And yeah, it's they already know eBay, they already know Amazon, and it's just something. And last week, the last 2 hangouts I've been on, there's a word that leaders have used that I really have taken away, and just with our company, it's mass market appeal. Okay,
Mhm.
because when you think about it, you could even, if you wanted to go after a market like college students, they could get this, right, and they could list items between classes, right, and they could, we have a young guy now that's 20, 21 years old in college, and he does this, in his spare time, part time. They could get that, but to really, other companies and stuff like that, really trying to get them to really get it. I really have the time. If you're not recruiting, you ain't making no money. I'm sorry. I don't know
Right.
any company. I don't know any company, right? And we don't name companies on here, but I definitely don't know one that you can get in and make money without recruiting. So thank you so much. So the other thing was, looks like you're paying off. Let me see. I'm going to my. So you went from relying on fixed income to paying off your first 12K student loan. How does that feel?
That feels amazing. I'm telling you. If you ask my friends, they'll let you know I'm the very first person to say, I gotta pay off the loans. I have to pay off the loans. I have to get these student loans paid off. And it wasn't until actually when I actually graduated when I realized, oh shoot, what did I get myself into? You know what I mean? So, can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear.
Okay. So, Yeah, so it feels amazing to actually almost be done because this first loan that I had, it actually had the highest interest. It wasn't, your it wasn't your Stafford loan, it wasn't your unsubsidized subsidized loan. It was the private loan that I had to take out with my bank, to finish school. So I didn't anticipate having to take that loan out in the first place. It was one of those decisions I had to make in the last second in order to finish my senior year. You see what I'm saying? So because of the way the loan is structured, it racked up like $2,000 just in interest alone within a year or two, So to be able, I'm only 2,000 away from paying off. So basically, I paid off the loan. Now all I have to do is pay off the $2,000 in interest, and I'm done with that loan. Hallelujah, praise God, because I hate debt. It hates me, and I just don't believe that we're meant to live a life of having this debt hover over you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't believe that God designed us that way because it's very stressful, and you want to be able to live with prosperity. That's why we have this group, the unit of prosperity. You should be able to be free from all of that. And any of you former college students or present college students that may be watching this, just know that you don't have to accept a 40 to 45-year plan of paying off your student loans. You can do that as quick as you want to. You can do it in a year or 2 or 3, but you don't have to take that 45 years to do that. That's the plan they put you on. You don't need to do that because all you're doing is putting more money in their pockets by paying more interest. So if there's any doubt in your mind, just take my testimony and know that you can do it. You can take this, you can pay off those loans, and then you can go on and live your life and stop worrying about, this debt that's following you around. It ain't supposed to be that way, So
Right.
if you have any doubt in your mind, just get on board. Get with the person that sent you here to this hangout and just start today. I'm telling you, you will not regret it. Start today.
Awesome. Well, that's it, you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Join now. I mean, click the join link. And so, just so those of you who have been invited here, there's a join now button that we have, and I would highly suggest you to click join now. You can get started, at the 1995 level, right? And work, and get started on, like she says, because we're not designed. We were never designed to be under so much stress and so much pressure, right? And that's why our health is declining. That's why everything is happening because we're so stressed. But we have a way, as our header has said, if you're tired of not being able to pay your bills, if you're tired, see, when you get tired, when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, then you do something about it, right? And so someone, they love you and they want you to experience this success as well, right? All of us could have just kept it to ourselves. I mean, honestly, that would have been real selfish. But we really could have just, made money on eBay and Amazon and never said anything. I mean, literally, I was at watching the fight last night, and people were buying stuff on Amazon. I said, well, you know what? They must not be watching the fight. They must be shopping. I'm watching the fight. So, but it's just, people are always buying, and so it's why we have such mass market appeal because it's just something that people get, right? So click the link, join now. We would love to partner with you. There's actually 10,000. There's over 10,000 members in the Unit of Prosperity, which is the team that you'll be joining with tonight. And you can, see how much, family and community we have, just on this team alone. This company is amazing. The entire company is amazing. But our team, yes, we do have a special touch, okay? So listen, let's see who else has their microphone worked out. Eleanor. Let's see here, sweetie. Eleanor, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Maybe she's frozen. Fatima? Oh, yeah, there you go. Awesome. Go ahead. We can hear you. Tell us your story, sweetie. Eleanor? You're back muted. There you go. Let's see. Now you are actually muted. I can't hear you on this side. Let me see. What in the world? Okay, go ahead. We're going to work this out. Awesome. Markeisha, you back? Or Fatima? All right, awesome. Amanda.
Hey, ladies, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my dear.
Awesome, awesome. I'm so happy to be here. DS Domination is just, it's just awesome. Like, we can really shut it down after what was just shared, obviously. But I've been in for a few months now, and I've definitely just been experiencing the greatness that it has to offer. I work it part-time, and it definitely just works out great because, I can still work a full-time job, but at the same time generate income through eBay and Amazon as well as the affiliate side, and it allows me to do a whole lot more than I was definitely doing before.
Awesome, awesome. So tell us so you're doing this part-time, you say?
Yes, I'm doing it part-time, and I can definitely foresee this year alone coming out of the full-time job because DS Domination is just worth doing full-time alone.
Right. It really, I mean, it really allows you for people to see that it's possible, right? Definitely
Yes.
possible. Tell us what kind of results are you seeing? So since you got started and stuff to now, what kind of results have you seen just being inside the company?
Well, I've been able to pretty much almost double my income, that I do on my full-time job. So, it's definitely able to, help me to pay off extra bills, pay off car notes a whole lot faster than, before.
Wow. Double your income. so, so I can see
In a
why.
short amount of time.
Wow. And you got started when?
In October of last year.
Nice. So we got started around about the same time. I mean, we were basically.
Exactly.
Do you
Exactly.
remember
And so now, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I said, so now I'm looking forward to Las Vegas at the end of the month, totally paid for by DS Domination.
Nice, nice. So you're going to be in Las Vegas, which we want to plug. Yes, this is a plug that we're going to be in Las Vegas June 29th through, no, not June, I'm sorry, May 29th through June 1st. We're going to be in Las Vegas, Nevada, the city of lost wages, but we're not going to lose no wages, okay? So we're going to be in Las Vegas, ready to turn it up, okay? And learn how we make even more money. Isn't that crazy? Like,
Yes, and with everything, we've been experiencing with DF Domination, it has stretched me so much to be able to learn so many things that, in the average company that you join, you would never have the opportunity to know unless you're paying, extra money out of pocket. DS Domination is an awesome blessing.
awesome. I mean, yeah, I'm so excited. I mean, I have never been in anything that my husband has been excited about. Okay, so this is definitely a first for me because I didn't spend some money. I done been in quite a few things, and he's been like, when I got started in this. So just to tell you, since Eleanor, did we get your sound?
Do you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. Hallelujah. Yes. Go ahead and tell us
You
your
hear
story,
me?
sweetie. Yes, I can.
Okay, I found DS by accident on YouTube about 3 weeks ago, and I was watching videos, you and Jen Glidden's videos, and it was intriguing, so I kind of jumped into it. I'm like, all right, it's $20. I'll give it a try, and we'll see what happens. I bought it on a Thursday, went through all of the pro training on Friday, did 2 listings on Saturday, jumped up to Elite on Saturday, did 2 more listings on Sunday, did a 5th listing on Monday, and that one sold Monday night into Tuesday morning. I relisted that, and it sold again Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. I've since jumped up to Elite.
Uh-oh. Did we lose her?
Can you
No.
still hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay. I've since jumped up to Unleashed as well. I've got my ticket for Vegas, and
Woohoo!
I'm planning to jump to Monopoly on Thursday.
Nice. Well, you better rock it out, Eleanor. Okay. So just so you all know, there are other. I always say, oh wait, hold up, I got my braids are going crazy. There are other levels inside of the company. Okay, but I just say to you all, you can get started at the 1995 level, right? I mean, Eleanor just said, she, got started and is actually able to make a sale at the pro level, right? I got in, I got started, and and made a sale within 24 hours. Results may vary, okay? We want to say that, your results may vary. We can't guarantee you'll do anything like, like what we talked about here, but it is very much possible. So, Eleanor, you just surfing YouTube, huh? And
Just
found
surfing YouTube. Yep.
you guys. So
I found one of your videos first. I found one of your videos first, and then I found Jen Glidden had a lot of videos too. So I was watching your videos, I was watching her videos, and I'm like, you know what, I'm going to give this a try. The next one whose video pops up is the one I'm going to sign up under, and Jen's popped up next.
No.
So I signed up under Jen Glidden.
Well, I am excited for you. Go ahead.
The crazy thing is, this past week, my funds were low, so I raised the prices on all of my live auctions so that nothing would sell until payday, and I've had 2 sales in the last 3 days.
Oh, wow.
After I raised all the prices.
Wow. See, people still buy. Yeah.
Just in the last 3 days.
Wow. Well, good for you. Great, great job, Eleanor. I'm very proud of you. And you just proved again how powerful video marketing is. Okay, so she just proved it again. Okay. Uh-oh, somebody got kicked out. Sorry. But, she just proved it again, how powerful videos are. So if you're not doing videos, start doing videos, okay? So, Eleanor, thank you for actually, proving to us the power of videos. Awesome. Fatima? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, she'll just hang out with us. Okay. You'll just get to hang out with us tonight. So anyways, let me just tell you all a little bit about myself. So just in case you all don't know, I am Keisha Bass, and just to tell you, I got started in the end of September. Okay, I got started end of September 2013, and I had been laid off, from my 6-figure corporate job, and I wasn't quite sure. I was on emergency unemployment. Okay. So I really wasn't quite sure. Like I had gotten the letter, and I had showed the letter. I did a video. I had it on my desk here. I had gotten a letter from the government saying that that they were going to end the emergency unemployment because Congress had to vote and all this kind of stuff. So my sponsor sent me the link and stuff, and I was like, well, I don't have anything to lose, right? So I got started, and within 24 hours, I was able to actually make a sale in the company. I knew at that very moment, okay, I was getting ready to get my kids ready for school, and I had downloaded the eBay app on my phone, and next thing I know, I heard this cha-ching, right? And I had never, I wasn't a professional seller on eBay or anything like that. It was literally, the only thing I had sold on eBay was some product from another network marketing company that somebody told me, hey, you can get rid of on eBay. So I said, well, might as well try. so actually, that was the only thing I'd ever sold, right? And I got started, and to just get results that fast and anything, and not have to actually recruit anybody. Okay, I had made back at least half of my 1995 within 24 hours. So I was like running like a mad woman at that point, because I was like, oh my goodness, all the people that I had sponsored, my whole 5 people that I had sponsored and told about different programs, my family members, I even have family members that are in DS Domination at this point. People that I had told about stuff that, I knew that they weren't going to be able to get results, right? And I was kind of glad they didn't join me and stuff. But I just went running like a mad woman, and that was in September. I think it was September 29th. So I really, really was October. But I believe in November, I had done about, between eBay and the affiliate side, a good $5,000. Just at that point, right? And just kind of kicked it in high gear. in February, I did about $18,000 or more, and that wasn't even including my eBay and Amazon sales, because I do sell on Amazon and eBay as well, which is something that you'll learn when you join tonight. You can learn how to sell on whatever platform you're comfortable with. But I just I took this training and ran with it, right? I took the program, the company. I love this company. We have some of the most amazing leaders inside of this team, as well as the company at large. There are just you can't find leaders like this. And so I just got started, and I just kept running. And this month, you all, I was just, before I got on the Hangout, I was doing a team call and just telling them about, we don't do these things to impress you. So those of you who are visitors that are watching tonight, this is not really to impress you, right? Because, we can impress you to do a whole lot of stuff, right? This is to impress upon you, what is really possible. So we do these Hangouts and bring women on to share their stories so you can see what is actually possible, and it would impress upon you, the running in you to get started tonight and really begin to change your life. I cannot, describe to you how sickening it makes me to know that people are getting up and they're going to jobs that they really hate, and I know there's because before this I tried to do the coaching arena, right? I was, trying to do coaching and all that kind of stuff. So I was studying these statistics about people and jobs and stuff like that. And read that 80% of people who get up every morning and go to a job they hate. 80%, right? I was like, that is definitely crazy. But I was one of the 80%, so I know it had to be somewhat true. And so so I really I ran with this thing because I really want to save people's lives, because I believe that anytime you have to do something for, I don't know what the retirement thing is now, you have to work something for 39 and a half years or something, I don't know. To do something for that long that you don't want to do, that's crazy, right? And so we have a way, because people are going to always buy. There's no such thing as saturation, and oh my God, if you guys start selling on eBay, then eBay is going to be saturated. Guys, come on, this is a global, eBay is global. You just, there's just, eBay in the United States, there's eBay all over. There's global sales, right? We're talking about selling to the entire world, not just, your little city or your little town. Come on, you got to get a bigger mindset. So, so this thing is, definitely, much bigger. But this month, you all, my mom is going to turn 63 this month. I haven't seen her in 4 years, okay? My son, actually in October, in September, it'll be 5 years since I've seen my mother, since I've laid eyes on my mother, been able to hug her or anything, right? I talk to her, quite often, but to be able to see my mom, I haven't been able to, right? We couldn't afford to send her, for her to fly here, her to fly, she's in Louisiana, I'm in Seattle, that's a $500 ticket. I don't care how you slice it, right? Even on a good day. But today, I called my mom, I was like, hey mom, you know what, your birthday's coming up, this is what, Leonard and I want to fly you to Seattle, come spend your birthday here, with us in Seattle, and then we can have a birthday party, here in Seattle for you, because all her grandkids are here in Seattle, all her children are here in Seattle. And so she hasn't even seen her own children in 5 years. And so it's like, we can fly you up, and, and you can come and hang out, and we can do a birthday party, everything. And she was like, well, that'd be a great idea, because what I can do is when you and Leonard go to Las Vegas, right, because we're going to Vegas at the end of May, then, I can watch the kids while you all go to Vegas. Boom. But guess what, you all? I had the money. So it doesn't even matter to me. Like I told my team, when I told my mom I was sending for her, I didn't care how much the ticket cost, okay? If the ticket was $1,000, my mom was going to be flying to Seattle at the end of May. Thank God it wasn't $1,000, but because of DS Domination, okay? Because of this system, because of the training that you'll get access to tonight, my life has been totally changed, right? It's nothing like, I don't even look at price tags at this point, right? And I have never been able to do that in my entire life, but I got started at the 1995 level, September 29, 2013, and life has never been the same since, okay? So I got some more people that's joining me on here, so I want to make sure that, I want you to hear that. But Stephanie, hey, girl.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Welcome. Okay, I'll tell you guys when people rolling in. First up, Stephanie, tell us your story, how you got started in DS Domination, and how has DS Domination changed your life, my dear?
Well, I saw you posting some things about DS domination, Keisha, and it looked really, really interesting. I've been doing internet marketing for about a year and a half prior to joining in October. And, you know, I saw some of your stuff come through on my news feed, and it looked real interesting, so I decided to join with you in the business. And uh, I went through the step-by-step training that's in the DS domination back office in the pro level and the elite level. And as I was going through the step-by-step trainings, I was actually putting up listings at the same time. And the very next day, after I started doing trainings, my first listing sold for the first time. So I thought, this is really cool. I'd never had this happen before in any of my other attempts at online business, where I start something one day and the next day I have my first sale. So I was really encouraged and excited, and you know, I started listing more and more items every day, and it's just been going up and up from there. And then I also decided to become an affiliate, and the same thing with that. I'd never really had a lot of success in affiliate marketing in the past, but with this, you just show your results to people on Facebook, basically, and they see that you're getting results, and it gets them interested, and you know, they all of a sudden want to join you as well. So, and I'm really excited. I'm all in now with the company. I am going to Vegas later this month. I'm really excited, and you know, I know there's a lot of great things coming up in DS Domination.
Nice. Thank you so much for jumping on, Stephanie. I know you had your son and stuff and you were doing things. Thank you for jumping on, telling your story. You guys, it's just that simple. Just, you know, get started tonight, because this is exactly what we do, right? I mean, you know, exactly what I do. I told people I did all that I did with free marketing because I had no money. Okay, I didn't have money to pay for paid marketing. I don't even for me to go and waste and tell my husband, hey, I need about $1,000 to go and see if I can figure out paid marketing. He looked at me and said, we have tuition. Hello, we got 2 kids in private school, sweetie. If you're gonna if you got some money to burn it over there on that tuition payment. Okay, so I didn't have the money to do paid marketing. So really what Stephanie's telling you is really true. All we do is just share results, right? I mean, what? I mean, what I'm saying? Like, it's really like it's almost like you care, but you don't care. Like, it's like, I'm going to get paid anyways, right? I want to share this with you. I want you to get started. I want you to change your life. But you know what? If you can't see the vision, I'm going to keep pushing on and I'm going to keep making money. But I know that those of you who are watching tonight, you're smarter than that. Somebody posted on the Hangout page, it's like 65 cents a day. Come on, the price of Tic Tacs. 65 cents a day, right? Really, to really do this, right? And I'm serious, like, you literally can make your money back, but the longer you lag, the longer, it takes you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Carmelita. I hope I said your name right. Come on out, sweetie. Unmute yourself.
I didn't realize I had that Hangout window open. I was watching it, and then when I logged in, I kept hearing all the feedback. So sorry about that.
What's up?
So my name is Carmelita Grisson, and I live in Florida. And prior to joining DS Domination, I was in another internet marketing company, and I really didn't have any success. I only signed up one person. And so basically, I was breaking even. I wasn't really making money. So the amount of money I was spending to stay in the business, I was just making that money back just from the one person that was signed up under me. So, I kept seeing Reginald posting all this stuff about, $20, and something about eBay making a sale, cha-ching, and I'm like, what is he doing now? I thought he was in this company. So, I knew that he was successful in the prior company before, but then I was like, okay, maybe he left that company and now he's doing DS Domination. So I said, you know what, let me just inquire and ask him a little bit about the company. And so I did. He gave me the information, and I signed up September 27th or something like that in 2013, and the very next day I made my sale. So I was like, wow, okay, this is really easy. So I see why he keeps posting all his results, because it's very easy. You don't have to recruit if you don't want to, and it is optional. So so to date, I would say that my profit probably has been around $800 or $900. And I'm just guessing, but I think I've made about that much, and I've had 2 international sales already, so that was pretty exciting. The 2 international sales that I've made. So you know, this is like by far the easiest business I've ever joined. Um, that doesn't require recruiting. It is optional if you want to do that. And I just love seeing the success of people that are quitting their job. People are buying new cars for themselves, for their mother. It's just really awesome to see that people can actually take the leap of faith and decide that, they're going to go full time with DS Domination and quit their job, and they can, actually live the life that they want to live. So, that is my goal, to do that, to help as many people to get out their job or create the financial freedom that they're looking for.
Nice. Well, thank you for coming and sharing your story. Yes, that drip method is just definitely works. When people keep seeing you post about, hey, I just made, it's just that simple. So, just a little affiliate training. You guys that are on affiliates, it's just that simple. Hey, I just made $20 on eBay. Hey, I just made $150 on eBay. Ask me how, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just that simple, right? There's some people that are going to ask you how. They're going to inbox you and say, how are you doing this? And you just say, here, watch the video, right? I mean, that's it. That's all I did. That's all that these ladies are here that we do, right? It's just that simple. So, Miss Tiffany.
Hey, Keisha.
What?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, too.
Okay, awesome. So good evening, everyone. My name is Tiffany, out here from the great state of Maryland. We finally got some great weather. All the snow is gone. I just wanted to jump on tonight because I've been in DS Domination since January the 20th. I know Keisha introduced it to me around November or December of last year, and I had just so much going on. And part of that is because I work in corporate America as a project manager, and I have a lot of things that goes on throughout the year. I will tell you this, Keisha. I've survived, I want to say, 5 layoffs, all right? 5 layoffs where I've had people in my department just literally get up and walk out the door.
Wow.
My boss actually walked out the door one day. It was one of those calls where, hey, come to this room, and if you're not in this room, you're no longer with the company. And so I found that DS Domination was a solution, that I don't have to worry about those emails that come out, right? If something comes up, because I've been in corporate America for a while. I've seen, 6-figure income earners literally walk out the door and not know where, they go make money. They have kids, they have husbands, they have wives, and they literally have been, in a situation of not having income. And so when I got aboard DS Domination, I immediately started sharing with people that I knew, right? People that I knew who, even though they made, good income, they've gone through that cycle of being laid off before. And they know how it feels not to have income. And so that's one of the reasons why I got started, with DS Domination. And, I'm so excited about the young lady tonight who's paying off her student loans. I mean, I have an armload of student loans that I'm looking forward to paying off with this opportunity. And so if you guys are wondering, like, is this really real? A lady who joined my organization, she posted today that she made 30 sales in her first month. 30 sales in her first month. She's so focused because she literally hates her job. She hates her job, and she's so focused for 30 sales in 1 month. So this is something that anyone can do. You don't need special skill sets. You just have to have a drive and a will to want to get out your current situation, to want to make it better for you. And so I love this opportunity. And one of the things that, I know this organization talks about a lot is just getting focused on what you have, because you have an opportunity that will allow you to really generate the income that you want to make for your family, and just for your life. And so I'm just happy to be on this hangout tonight with you, all these lovely people, to share my input of DS Domination. If you're not a part of this organization, you have to. I mean, you really have to spend what 65 cents a day? Did you guys just break it down? 65 cents a day to join this opportunity. You really have to do it. All right. So thank you so much, Keisha, for having me on tonight. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm definitely enjoying the ride with DS Domination.
Nice. Thank you, Miss Tiffany Adams. Yes, the thing about me is, and I tell people, is that, this journey, online, it's about making friends, and making connections and stuff. And everybody's not, it's sometimes it's not no, it's just not now, right? It's just, and that was the thing with me and Tiffany. It was like, well, just not now, right? And we didn't, we still kept in contact and everything. And when it was the right moment, and it was something that appealed to her, like she said, she's a project manager, and you were like traveling at one point and still, signing up new people. Has this been like, because I know you've been in this industry, this is not your first rodeo. Have you seen anything like this simple for people to just really get in, get started, and for you not have to like, just like hold hands and really, just like ramp people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of these companies, it's like, there's just no way you can build an organization and have a life. So, and any of you can chime in, like, have you seen anything this simple? Let's say this simple. I don't want to say easy. This simple before.
I mean, Keisha, I would like the lady who just posted in Facebook today. I literally said hello to her about 30 days ago. And I was wondering how she was doing because she wasn't, I didn't bring her in personally, but you want to keep up with how people are doing. And when she was like 30 sales, I was like, what? I was like, I didn't have to inbox her. I didn't have to have her on a conference call. She just got involved. She watched the video. She took action, and she started making sales. I mean, I signed up one guy from YouTube. He's actually lives in Maryland, but from YouTube. And he'll ping post every now and then, here's my eBay account. I'm making sales. I'm like, awesome, So I love the fact you don't have to handhold, you don't have to coach them, you have to rah-rah. You just got to plug them in front of the information, and you can really do this yourself. You really don't need a lot. I mean, and one of my teammates, he shared recently that he's actually blind. All right, he found me, he was listening to some audios on YouTube, and he found me, and he's been making sales. Him and his teammate, the person who's helping him out, they've been in the trainings, they log on, and he's doing this, and he's actually legally blind. So, Keisha, yes, yes, you can do it. You can do it.
Nice. Armando, were you about to say something?
Oh, no, I was just saying I totally agree. The training is just so step-by-step simple. I mean, we obviously see that whole families are doing it now, and, it's definitely something everybody should just step out there and begin to take actions, and they will, see results.
Yeah. So this is a question because, a lot of times, people ask questions. So since we have a few minutes, I want you all to answer this question. So can someone get started? Because, we've been in companies where the upgrade process is a beast, right? You know what I'm saying? That upsell process, because Eleanor mentioned it, and I want to, make sure people aren't confused and think that, we have this company where, if you get started at the 1995 level, you get nothing, right? So can you all chime in, those of you, can they really get started at the pro level, which is the 1995 level? And remember, I always say get started. I didn't say stop there. I just said get started, right? If you're going to get started, you have to come in. Everybody comes in that one gate, okay? That's the 1995 pro level. Can people really make money, not make money at that level? So anybody can answer that.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes. I would tell you absolutely yes, you can. When I joined the 20th, my first sale was, I think, was the 23rd. My first week, I had sold like 4 snowblowers. Yes, you can make money.
Do you remember, like, what was your profit? Did you make your 1995 back? Or?
Yes, my very first sale was a maternity pillow, all right? And I think I made on that sale about maybe $19 on that first sale, maternity pillow. And then the second sale was a snowblower, and I was selling those like $75 more right in the middle of winter. Yep, everybody needed a snowblower. So I sold the heck out of those snowblowers.
Nice. Okay. See, and Tiffany is telling you, you got to think, and we're all consumers anyways. Okay, yep. Come on, you're buying. You're all buying, right? We're all buyers. That's just the way we are. We're in America, and we just buy stuff. And so you can think about, what you like to buy, or and what you don't like to buy. But anyways, anybody else at the 1995 level? Are you serious? Like, seriously, people can get in and make money at 1995 level. I need some other folks to chime in.
Yes, I
yes,
would
you can.
not.
I'll say that. Oh, what happened?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, you can. When I first got started, I was like, I stayed a pro probably longer than I should have because those sales just kept coming through. So at some point, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and get a lead. I've done more than I already paid for it just in the sales alone. But yes, you can definitely make money at the pro level, and we're not just talking about little profits. You can make some pretty nice profits at the pro level. So don't think that, oh, for $20 I'm not getting nothing. And then of course when you add all of the stuff that Reginald provides in our team, I'm telling you, you get a free blog, you get capture pages if you want to promote the thing. I mean, there's so much you get for $20. It's literally a steal. I'm telling you, nobody else is doing what we're doing. So just make the decision.
Just get started, huh? Awesome. What about the units? Okay. So here's the other thing. What kind of support do people get? Like if they join with those that join us tonight, welcome all the new team members. We want to be the first people to just say welcome to the team, okay? Because usually, we have lots of people that join tonight on Sunday nights, and stuff. So we want to say welcome you to the team, okay? You're in the right place. But just can someone just chime in about the support, of the Unit of Prosperity and stuff like that? What have you seen? Like, have you seen anything like this before? I don't think I've ever, right? Can someone talk about the team or whatever? Not everybody wants.
Yeah, the team is great. I mean, anytime you have a question, you just post it out in one of our groups, and there's always someone that's there to answer it. The system itself, if you're marketing the business, is outstanding that Reginald put together. And our team is just one of the leading team out there for DS. It has to be.
Awesome. So definitely people won't feel like they're left, on an island by themselves.
Exactly.
No.
Awesome. Let's see here. Ray Briggs, I made money at the $20 level. He made a $240 profit watching the Spurs games. What a way to pay yourself, Ray. Okay. Oh, man. I'm looking at the comments, you guys. Somebody had $500 in profit in less than 30 days. That's Sharita. What's up, girl? Oh my God, $500 profit in less than 30 days. Do you all know that the figures that were out said if people had an extra $500 a month, they could have not filed a bankruptcy? Was that the number? Like an extra $500 a month could have kept some people out of the bankruptcy court. Do you see why I get so flippin' excited about this company? Okay, I get so excited because I remember when she got started, and to just know that, oh my goodness, you're just like, you're killing it. So, oh my goodness, yes. Oh, Kelly told her don't even get started, girl. Okay, she made over $1,000. She's in her second week. Oh my goodness, I'm looking at these comments. I have to. Okay, Legally Blind. If he can do it, you can do it too. That is so correct. We have somebody that does listings with a mouse stick. Okay, so come on, post your results. Come on, just flood it up. I want you guys to flood up the comments with all your results. $700 in sales in a week while in school and working 50+ hours a week. You better rock it. Samuel Giovanni Romaine, looks like that's your name. You know what? That is what's going on. Okay, you guys, this is awesome. This is why we come here every week. Not only do you know what, somebody made, she's done $523 in less than 5 hours. Oh my God. Oh, she went from a $1993 residual income to $552 in less than 5 hours. Man, that is amazing. This is why we show up, because we want to blow up in this piece, okay? It's just, this company rocks, y'all. Mm-hmm. I want to see you all in Vegas. So many ladies are here tonight. You're gonna be in Vegas. I can't wait to see you guys. Ladies, I thought at one point I looked and it was like 600 people on this hangout, right? And this is just on the one thread. So Josh Jacobs, somebody posted largest profit in one sale. You can see it's on the comment page. So if you all are watching this, go over to look through the comments, and someone just posted the proof, of all the people that are making money inside of this company. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not, you know, we want you to retire. We want you to, you know, we want to have job openings because you're putting your 2 weeks notice. I had challenged the team months ago to write out your resignation letter, right? Write your resignation letter out, put a date on it and everything. And you know what? You get yourself, that makes you get yourself in position to actually make a transition. I like that. That was pretty cool, actually. Get in position to make the transition. Hey, I'm going to have to write that down. But, you know, I get really inspired on these things as well. So, you know, like my no daycare movement. But, you know, we just want, you know, just inspire you, you know, to take action. So get started tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to keep you much longer because I love hanging out. I mean, honestly, I love hanging out. And so I could just be here, you know, reading comments. Let me see. Somebody else posted something else. Oh, my God. Less than 60 days and done $853 in profits. Oh, my God. Somebody, Angie Tonini Rogers, got her first sale in less than 48 hours, working full-time, over 50 hours per week. She's a mom with 3 kids under 11, volunteering in the church nursery, football, basketball practice every week. She said, this is possible. Oh, my God. Mass market appeal. That's right. That is so right, Kelly. Mass appeal for everyone. Anybody can do this. We want you to get started tonight because anybody can do this business. You don't have to have any internet marketing experience. You don't know how to drive traffic. You don't have to know SEO. You don't have to do any home parties. You don't have to do any stocking of inventory at your house. Nothing. All you do, pay your $19.95, watch the training, list your items, make money. It's just that simple, okay? So get started tonight. Welcome all you new team members. I'm so excited. Please, you know, chime in the group. Let us know that you got started tonight, and we will make sure that we welcome you. Now, tomorrow night, we do have another hangout. And that hangout, they allow the men to come on and tell their stories too, okay? So on Sunday night, it's women only, right? It's just the women, you know, the women of UOP, because we got it going on, okay? That's the one reason. So Reginald said, you know what, I'm going to give the ladies prime time because he knows the ladies, we got it going on, right? So, but listen, tomorrow night, they're going to do another hangout. So what I want you to do is, those of you got started tonight, welcome to the team, okay? Tomorrow night, if you become an affiliate tonight, you can just promote the hangout, you know, tomorrow night, and then you can actually, you know, you can get new team members and honestly recoup your investment. You know, I'm serious. Like, the compensation plan on this piece is like none other. So people ask how I did $18,000 in 1 month. Look at the compensation plan. So if you're not an affiliate and you're inside this company and you're not an affiliate, shame on you, okay? You're leaving money on the table for people like me. Because if you ain't promoting it, I'm surely promoting it night and day and night. There is stuff that's going that I'm pushing out content like it's crazy, okay? I got people working for me pushing out content. That's how crazy it is. But I believe in this company. I believe in everything that we do. So, you know, the affiliate program is amazing. So go and look at the compensation plan. And you can find out exactly how, you know, between that and Amazon and eBay, you guys, I mean, this money is simple, okay? It's just really simple. I'm sorry. It's just, you know, it's just really simple. Okay, but get started. Tomorrow night, like I said, we got to hang out. Remember, May 29th through June 1st, we're going to be in Las Vegas. Next week is Mother's Day, so I'm not going to be hanging out with you all on Mother's Day because I know that my family has an amazing thing planned. Look, you guys, my husband comes home today. And this is what he brings me. So we're starting early, okay, on the celebrations, okay. He knows the way to my heart, okay. So I'm like, what do you want me to cook? What's going on, okay? Because anytime you get 2 dozen roses, you know it's, you know what I'm saying. There's some work. There's some work involved, okay. So anyway, see you guys next week. Well, I'll see you guys a week after next, okay. At the same time, the same place, Winning Women Network. You guys share this hangout, this replay, and let people know what's going on here. And I'll see you tomorrow night. All right. Have a good night.